Well, hello there, Libra. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about what is going on for the 16th to the 22nd of November. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video. I also have a guiding card for you, which is the Queen of Cups. It tells me that you have a feminine energy person who speaks from their feelings, who's very much so a supporter of you, who wants to be there for you, who will be a part of your life, whether they're near or far. It won't matter. They will be in contact with you by phone or in person, whatever they can do. They will be there to be your person. This could be a friend, a family member, a relationship person. It could be a parent. It could be a boss. Whatever's going on here, you have support. Okay, this person is a good sounding board. They're your person. So it's okay to talk to them about pretty much anything. They will not let it go out anywhere. They'll black hole the information, so to speak. It goes into the black hole and never comes out, which is perfect. So take advantage of this person when you can, because there's been a lot going on. And I'm so glad that last week is over. My goodness, I was like, the whole time, which was really hard. So I hope that you're doing better and that we're ready to step into this next week because big things are happening. Messages from my guides talk about how we need to stay busy and on point and taking care of business, stay on track. The more on track you can be, the more in the slot you can be, will be a very good thing because it helps keep everything moving in the right direction. The whole world runs on people doing exactly what's expected. And when we do that, this could be for you more about your morning routine. Like I run 5 miles, I drink my coffee, I take a shower, I go to the gym, I do whatever, and then you get ready. Whatever you do to get ready for your day, that routine will be critical to you to help keep you in your body and in your mind and in yourself, ready to face each day as it comes, because you've had a lot of changes going on, so it isn't necessarily going to run off to work right now, but big things are happening. So the other thing you'll want to remember is that we want to keep our communication open with all the people who we consider our posse. So that could be near and far friends and family. So whatever that is, you want to maintain that conversation and keep those people close because they are your personal quilt of comfort, especially when things get a little hanky and strange and weird, as like last week. So you wanted them near you to help you through all of that silliness. Okay? Excellent. We can call it silliness today. I'll show you why. Let's look at the cards. All right, we have the 3 cards from the overview video, and we're going to go ahead and get another card for you, a mystery card for you from the Morgan-Greer deck. Let's go ahead and get this going out. What do we need for Libra? What do we need for Libra? All right, fine. We'll take this one. Aha. We're going to leave that over here with Woody. Let him take care of that. He's got a job now. It's great. He likes it. So we'll set these cards over here. And now we'll add some cards to these 3 cards and see what we're getting ourselves into. All right? Cool. Now then, this is, of course, the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck. Ta-da-da-da-da. Here we go. Let's talk about what's going on here. So, this particular week, you are jumping into something brand new. You are starting something fresh, exciting, and out of the box, and you are ready. Oh my God, you're so ready. It's ridiculous. Whatever you're starting that's new, it matches your energy, your personality, your vim, vigor, and vitality, and you are overjoyed to be doing something interesting. It might be even different than you used to do, but it will be something that fulfills you in a new way. Because you will be getting money, you'll be being paid. This is a job you're starting. This isn't just a what if I did a new hobby kind of thing or a volunteer project. This is you working, okay? You're going to get paid for what you do next, and that is super cool. We have the King of Pentacles down here. This is a gentleman who might be your new boss. He's very particular, and he likes, but not in the usual way, he likes to get a good bargain. So He will happily share with you when he gets a good bargain on something, so he's going to gloat about when he makes a good deal or something like that. Pay attention to what he's sharing about, and when you can save him money, you will become his favorite, all right? So that's always a good choice. He seems like a good guy, much more sane than those swordsy fellows from last week. Cool. Now then, let's talk about what's going on here. Oh yeah, you're the new kid on the block, and there's this Queen of Swords here. She's very particular. She's the old crone on the block. She is the one who's been there a while, knows the ropes, likes to run a tight ship, just her way, nothing else. So be aware that she's going to be trying to be the boss, trying to tell you what to do and how to do it, okay? Keep that in mind as you move forward, all right? Because I know it'll be difficult to have her bossing you around, but it's part of how she is, and unfortunate, but true. All right. Now, what else is blocking you? Six of Wands, you're not going to be able to share your ideas. Certainly not with her. She doesn't want to hear anything about anything from anybody, okay? She doesn't want to hear anything from anybody, okay? So keep your ideas to yourself for now. Journal them out. Keep a list so that you can think about them and share them later, okay? Do realize that your intuition is blocked right now, so you're a little bit worse for wear after last week. So you're actually, your gut reactions to most things are a little wonky and you might be hypersensitive. So I want you to just keep that in mind. It's not a bad thing. It's just what's happening. And it doesn't make you, it just means you're going to be overreacting maybe a little bit to certain things. So just take deep breaths and realize that not everybody's against you. You're just sort of in a situation where you're picking up, and this particular person is kind of a bitch. So, yeah, and we have those everywhere you go. You'll find even a bitch somewhere in McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter where you're working or what you're doing. There's going to be somebody who thinks that they have some control or some power, and they're going to swing it around like a big old bat because they got nothing else going on, okay? Imagine what it's like at home for her. She's not having a good time, okay? Somebody else is bossing her around when she gets home. That's how that works. They come here to do what they can't do at home. So, now, our solution, of course, is a Seven of Wands. And when you do have a cool idea that you really think might be useful, you want to talk to each person one by one individually, sharing your idea, and then just kind of let it settle, right? Don't necessarily push it to get happening or done because you're laying seeds. You're going to lay some seeds down. And when you talk to these people and share your ideas, you're laying some seeds without watering them yet. It's not time to water them yet, okay? By all means, realize that the Two of Pentacles, you got to keep your finances straight over this next week because, you know, things went a little wonky and you had some bills come up. You got a lot going on. So pay attention and take good care, okay? So you will have everything straightened out. Everything will be okay. That will be good for you, okay? And now we have the Nine of Swords. Like I said, it wasn't quite time. You're going to lay some seeds and let the seeds do what they do. Well, what happened? They got the idea that they'd like you to be in charge. And you're like, oh my God, it's so soon. Should I really be in charge right away? And I'm going to tell you yes, but of course you're going to have to deal with her. So it's going to be interesting for her to find out that you're being put in charge of something. Hopefully it'll be an area away from her that's similar to her so that you can just go ahead and do your thing your way in another area instead of in her area because you don't want to cross-pollinate with her if you can because she's a bit of a bitch. So, excellent. I love this for you. New beginnings are happening. It is so cool, and you're already, like, within a week showing them that you're smart and capable and lovely. So good. Yeah, you are shining. Shining. Love you. Shining. Perfect. So good. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and get some beautiful Path of the Soul cards here because we want to make sure we got some new information coming out. What are we going to get for you, Libra? What is coming up for Libra right now? All right, we'll pull this card and see what we get. All right. Ooh, look at that. Oh yeah, that is a glorious bit, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Totally shining, coming out, beautiful flower. awesomeness, the reality that you are allowing yourself to shine as brightly as you can through everything that's been going on. And now you're feeling comfortable letting your true colors out and being all of who you can be. You're shining as bright as a light bulb, and it's beautiful and lovely, and it's like you're letting spirit shine out of you. Your body and your mind and your heart are glowing out of your body, and she can't see it. Not everybody can, okay? But the people who will meet you and you'll talk to one-on-one will see you glowing and shining in there and be able to be like, oh yeah, we need this person to lead us. We want you to lead us. We want to follow you around everywhere. You are so beautiful and so fantastic. It's impossible for me to not just be in awe of your awesomeness right now. Libra, you were just busting out. So nice. Lovely. All right, so I'm going to set that card right there. Let's go ahead and talk about what Woody's got going on with your mystery card. Oh yeah, the Fool. We got the Fool twice. Hello. Yeah, new beginnings. Jumping out. The new beginning is the biggest part of this whole scenario this week. New beginnings will start for you. You're even going to have a new beginning when they ask you to be in charge. Make them train you at whatever you need to be trained at. But yeah, you are having new beginnings. You are not needing to be afraid. You're your whole, true, awesome self. Praise, praise, praise. So beautiful. You deserve every moment of this, especially after last week. So, awesome, right? So beautiful. All right, you need a pocket full of rocks. Okay, we'll get those rocks right now. Okay, so we have Serpentine, we have Aventurine, and we have Tiger Eye. All right, so Serpentine is a third chakra stone where we're talking about feelings, emotions, and memories. As I was taught, live in your third chakra stone, in your third chakra. And this Serpentine is going to help be a very buttery healing experience where you're like, you've gone from like ice water over here to a really nice low temperature jacuzzi kind of thing, like a bath water situation where you're like, dang, this feels good. It feels good, right? I feel loved. I feel cared for. I feel seen. I feel appreciated. I feel all the things I didn't feel just yesterday, just last week. So much better, okay? We're healing you. We are healing those awful memories. People are sitting back and going, someone said that? No way. How awful. And they're letting you know that you were right to leave wherever you were because whatever that was not right, okay? Aventurine is about your heart. It's a heart stone, and it's all the fourth chakra. It's talking about how your heart is being healed. So you are truly, you made quick work of that nonsense that was happening back there. You didn't sit and suffer. You immediately took care of whatever you needed to. You pulled the pin. You did what you had to do, and now you're here. And this is your reward for having done all that other stuff. And now, yeah, this is some work, but it's going to be beautiful work where you get to be your whole true self, and it's going to be glorious, okay? So much different, like night and day. This is all day. Don't you get it? Ha-ha. And yeah, last week was night, okay? So well done. You're healing your heart. Your heart is going to feel better. Tiger Eye is right here. This is a seventh chakra stone. It's about receiving messages from your guides, your angels, whatever that they have to share with you. If you meditate with this stone under your pillow or at the top of your head, you will be able to receive messages more easily. They will come more easily into your seventh chakra on the top of your head, okay? So that's how you use that stone right there. And it is so very cool. I love that you're going to have angelic interactions because that just makes more sense with this beautiful card. Okay, very cool. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. I love it. All right. So, my goodness, Libra. Wow. What a turnaround. Wow. I'm so excited for you. This is great. You deserve every last bit of awesomeness that's going on this week, okay? So, Good for you. You made a very good decision, and it's all turning out perfectly now. All right. So if you want to carry these stones, they will help. If you don't want to carry them, you don't have to. If you want to comment below and talk to me about the reading, the rocks, anything else you want to talk about, I'm here for you. I would love to have a chat. I'd love to be part of your crew. So keep me in mind. I'm here for you. I will always respond. Thank you for being here, and definitely for likes, shares, and subscribes. I appreciate all of that, and it's my little tiny baby channel. We're almost to 1,000. Woohoo! Help me out if you haven't already. Thanks. And by all means, if you haven't looked into the description box below, there's a little more button down at the title of my reading. You can go ahead and find the little more button. Go ahead and hit more, and it'll open up a whole big page down there of all this cool stuff that's going on. There will be all the decks that I'm using listed, so you can get them at Amazon or Etsy. And then you'll find another list that's all about all the different places I read cards at Renaissance fairs. You can come on out to a Ren fair and get a reading in person. That would be so much fun for me and for you. If you can't make it out to the fair, I completely get that. You can also get a phone reading, a private phone reading. By booking a private reading, there is a link for that down there in the description box. So I want to be here for you in any way I can be. So reach out to me, let me know what you need, and I'll do my best to help you out. Okay? Excellent. We will talk next week about the 23rd to the 29th. I appreciate the one and the all of you. I will see you then. Thank you.